Spicy Battlesnake action coming at you here today. Man, these games are fast and furious. And we're down to two snakes again. Brute just goes for the early kills like crazy.
How's it going, everybody? I'm hoping you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I guess if you can hear me, let me know. Let me know it's working. Let's get the music back on. Yeah. Hey, Hexagon. Hey, Len. We're gonna get Aurora in here too. Aurora, if you want to throw yourself up on stream.
Bam!
Bam!
You thought you were just getting Brad, but you actually got us full.
Turns out the show's gonna be like 20 times better. So yeah.
No, it's good.
How are you doing,
Happy Spring League or Summer League, Brad.
Nice. Happy Summer League. It is so hot in my office right now with because I gotta close the door for these streams, and it's just like I'm sweating, so I'm feeling summer.
Oh, okay. I tried to dress appropriately for Summer League, so I pulled.
Nice.
I've got last year's Summer League shirt pulled out. It's a bit oversized, and I grabbed my water with my last year's Summer League mug. So I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
you
are way more prepared than I am. I don't even own. Shannon never gave me. Shannon, if you're watching, I hope you feel bad. Shannon never gave me one of the tent shirts, but I really want one. I'll have to grab one.
Mm-hmm.
And those mugs are super cool too.
Yeah, the theme, it makes me feel very cool to drink from it. Definitely inspired. Yesterday, Netagraph was on Community Corner rocking a Battlesnake travel mug, and I
saw. So that's the real one. That's the real, the real prize. Let's get a screen up on.
Yay!
There we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's go full screen.
Oh
yeah!
Beauty.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
Oh. Look at how prepared we are. This is high quality broadcasting right here. Did you see the intro video? We didn't even talk about it. Did you see the intro video?
I love the intro video. I mean, it gives those little hints, those little touches of what's happening.
There's a lot.
Those iconic Curtis quotes. It's good.
There's a lot packed in there that, like, if you go back and pause and you check out some of the screens, you'll see some cool stuff and some little Easter eggs thrown in there. What did everyone think? What did everyone think in chat? How's chat doing? I see.
Just leveling up. Yeah, there's music. Now there's intro videos. You know.
Yeah. Chat is just thawing out. Kerrigan says it's been a long week. Oh no. Well, it's Friday, so you're almost done.
That's true. And maybe we can help with that. Let's get your brain transitioning to weekend, to summer mode, summer league. Yeah. Like we'll take you there with us.
Yeah, I like it. Awesome. Greg Lever says intro video was great. Exxon says intro encore. Do you want an intro encore? We could do it.
Just one more time.
Just one more time, just for fun. Hey, Whitish. All right, let's do it. All right, I'll hit the button. We'll do the intro one more, and then we'll actually start talking about real things. All right, catch you on the other side.
Spicy Battlesnake action coming at you here today. Man, these games are fast and furious. And we're down to two snakes again. Brute just goes for the early kills like crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Kerrigan says vibe into that song. Hexagon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're good at picking the music and getting some of those graphics too. I mean, like while we're doing team member shout outs, first one, Brad, to shame Shannon for not sending him free stuff. But I have a positive one. I will play the nice, which is Darcy, our new Battlesnake team member in design. You might have seen his intro in Discord, but he's done a lot of this logo work, and there's that flash of those challenge badges. I just love those.
Yeah, those are really good. Those are so good. Oh, and there's more fun stuff. Okay, I'm excited to show the other stuff. Shall we dive into it? Let's talk about Summer League.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go. Let's go on this journey, Brad.
All right, let's do it. Introductions. Who are we? Aurora, who are you?
I'm Aurora. I'm a Battlesnake developer here. Hey guys. And I guess you're Brad.
That would make me Brad by process of elimination. So I also get to work full-time on Battlesnake, which is really fun and really cool. We're a small team, but we like to think that we're pretty mighty. Yeah, and so there's a couple of us kicking around. I think Chris is in chat. Andrew's probably kicking around. I don't know if Darcy's going to show up, but we just brought on, or Darcy just joined us as a full-time designer. We're really excited. He's been doing a lot of the design work that you've seen over the past 12 months or so. But Darcy's joined us now in a full-time capacity. So hopefully our design is going to get better, because right now a lot of the stuff has been designed by like me and. And it's not. It could be better. It could be better.
There's just something about that polish of a professional.
Oh yeah, like someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this Summer League badge. I want stickers like this because I think they're so cool. Summer League and the 2021 competitive Battlesnake competitive season as a whole is super proudly supported by AWS, RBC, and GitHub. Really big partners, really big friends of Battlesnake. They love what we're doing, and they're really big proponents of us engaging our community on sort of our own terms, and we're really happy to be working with them. So if you like what we do and you want to see more of it, definitely reach out and say thanks to AWS, RBC, and GitHub for making this possible, for making the 2021 competitive season possible, because without them, it'd be hard to do this on a regular basis. So yeah, just let them know. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about what we're gonna do today. This is my loose agenda for the Summer League launch stream. So first we're gonna talk about some community updates, which are probably the most fun part of this, because Andrew's been working really hard on some community stuff. We're gonna talk a little bit about platform updates. There's not a lot to talk about on the platform side between the past 3 months or so, or since Spring League ended and Summer League starting. We're going to do a little bit of a recap of spring and talk about the broader competitive season and where we're going with all of this. And then at the end, we're going to do the Summer League reveal. So in classic Battlesnake fashion, we're going to bury the lead. Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just it's our excuse to hang out, right? Like in this remote working environment, like I get to talk to you a lot. I get to talk to like Chris and Andrew a lot. But now we get to talk to the rest of the Battlesnake community. So like, that's what I'm here for.
That's really what we're all here for, right? It's like get to hang out with Extagon and Greg Lever and all these folks. And I missed all of you. It's been a while. It's been like 2 months. Like holy geez. All right, let's dive into it. Community updates. So we're gonna talk about community updates first. Store and merch. There's a bunch of really interesting updates to the store in the last 8 weeks or so. The brand new 2021 season shirts are in, so they're now in stock. You should go check them out. I love these shirts. These have to be like, I don't even have one yet. I think they're my favorite shirts that we've ever done, and we've done a lot of shirts.
I just want to be in a room full of people wearing them, because it makes it feel like we're in some sort of like Battlesnake dojo. That's the vibe I get, and I really like it.
Yep, absolutely. We also have brand new socks, which have been restocked, and so they're available again. And then there's also, we haven't talked about this. I don't know if Andrew's launched this in the community or not, but there's a whole bunch of new notebook designs up as well. So there used to be the original like pink and purple, but we've also added a Spring League flavored one. We added a Fall League flavored one. I believe there's a Winter Classic flavored one as well. So a bunch of new options for the notebooks. So notebooks are probably one of our more popular items. And so our designers, this was Rachel that actually designed these, and she did a phenomenal job. Wanted to put out some variations, and so we got some variations made. And then last but not least, there's a new sticker pack, and this is one of them. We should show it, right? We should actually show the whole thing.
I love the entire sticker pack. Man.
It's just so good. Store. Yeah, so let's go here. So we launched it. This has been sort of a secret project that Andrew has been working on for quite a while. So it's called the Battlesnake Meme Sticker Pack. I believe there are 5 stickers that come in the pack. So there's the top tier Boomba. Here, let me see if I can enhance this a little bit.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's good and big end. Nice.
So you're gonna get the top tier Boomba. You're gonna get the Caster Curse. full Curtis semblance on that one.
Yeah.
You can't be wrong if you're right. I feel like I missed out on this one. This is a you thing.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful. So shout out to NH Kerrigan, who will never, ever let me forget that once on stream, I gave an example of a random snake. You know, a random algorithm could pick the same direction over and over again. I just said like right. So now right has become the default direction for Battlesnake. I actually use this everywhere now. Like when I'm doing Battlesnake tutorial demos these days, I just make right my default move. I believe we merged a pull request where now Battlesnake's default alignment is to face.
I saw this. Yeah, I think I actually hit the button on the. I was like, I don't know why this exists, but fun. I'm in.
Yeah, merge it. Yeah. So yeah, Ready McRiderson. You'll never let me forget that, and now I don't want to. Yeah.
What's ironic to me is like it's actually quite difficult to write a Battlesnake that only goes right. Like that's actually a challenging thing to do. Significant effort. So the other meme sticker, all I need is 60 milliseconds, is a shout out to Corey from the, I believe this was Winter Classic. I don't believe Corey participated in the Spring League. But yeah, this is and ironic. This is Corey kind of taunting the entire ladder at once. Ironically did not place first in that competition.
No, but such a bold claim, and your hubris is now immortalized in a meme sticker.
In sticker form, exactly. I feel like we should send Corey a shirt with this on it, just for the memes. And then last but not least, live every day like it's turn 401. I think this is a reference to Kyle the Third in the Obscure Basin of Despair from Summer League. If I remember the storyline, Kyle was programmed up to turn 400 and then just like did random or just died immediately. Like it was something like that, right?
Yeah. It was just only going to go that far. And it was kind of absurd. Like I think the casters started to catch on and they're like, is this what's happening? Is this what's happening? And then Kyle in chat owns up to this, like very deliberate choice, which I think is hilarious because if you approach Battlesnake assuming that the only way to win is by being the last Battlesnake on the board, I think you're missing a whole host of opportunities here for strange, interesting decisions that can affect an entire game, an entire tournament even. And this was one of them.
I feel like there's a challenge in the making here, right? Of like you have to defeat an opponent, but you only have 400 turns to do it.
Yeah.
Exagon says, I wonder if all four... Yeah, were all 400 turns hard-coded? Was it just an array of 400 strings?
I mean, that's a bold choice, but your latency is going to be like...
Oh, it'll be so fast.
So tight.
That thing will fly.
Yeah.
But then also really, really hard to understand what you're doing at any given moment.
For sure.
So yeah, you can grab... I think we sell them in 5-packs or 20-packs. They're $5, free shipping. We like stickers a lot. We want to do more stuff like this. I think there's also... There's something... There was another one that I'm trying to find.
Is it the game mat, perhaps?
No, it's the Hazard Sauce sticker.
Oh, Hazard Sauce! Yeah.
Where is it?
There's totally a Hazard Sauce sticker.
Catalog. Where is the Hazard Sauce sticker? I don't know where the Hazard Sauce sticker is. Anyways.
I mean, I guess we gotta leave something to the imagination.
Andrew will let us know. There's a new Hazard Sauce in celebration of the Royal Hazard Sauce. There's a new Hazard Sauce sticker as well. I don't know if it's part of the pack or if it's sold separately, but we'll get some information on that, and maybe Chris or Andrew can chime in and chat. Anyways, distraction. Back to the reason we're here. So check out the store and merch. There's lots of cool stuff. We really like to do fun stuff, and there's no shortage of fun ideas. So if you like what we do, check it out. There's a new blog. Andrew's been working hard on this. So we used to use Medium, which we don't like anymore. It was really clunky for a number of reasons. So Andrew's put a lot of time into building our own blog system. You can subscribe for updates there. You're going to get monthly dev updates that come straight from myself and Chris and Aurora. You're going to get community news as new things go live. You're also going to get platform announcements. So any API changes, any game rule changes are going to be announced there. But the main thing here is you can actually subscribe for updates from the blog, which we didn't have that ability to before, and so we really like that. So this way we can reduce the number of emails that we're sending everyone, and just if you want to stay up to date with what we're doing, go check it out here and put your email address in, and you'll get near real-time information on what we're up to. Mm-hmm. There's also Andrew did a really good job of this. There's this link here, this bit.ly link. If you want to submit a blog post to the Battlesnake blog, if you have an idea of something you want to write, or you have something that you've written before and you want to get it up there, very happy to entertain that as well, and hopefully we can get some guest content up. Mm-hmm. Exagon says, just thought of this, it'd be cool to have an iCal URL that puts league. Yes, 100%. We're trying to solve that because I think it's a hard one to solve. If there's like a shared Google Calendar or a shared iCal or something that could be public that we could update and then you could subscribe to and get it into your calendar, especially for Twitch broadcasts. Mm-hmm. That would be really fun. If you know of any good solutions for that aren't technically complex, let us know, because we'd love to solve that problem.
I mean, in fact, I think there is an appropriate forum to submit your suggestions.
Yeah. Yep.
Transition.
Nice. Good co-hosting. So also there's the new community feedback and roadmap repo. This is up on GitHub. We used to have, there were issues and there were feature requests kind of spread across all our different open source projects. We really wanted to centralize them and put some voting mechanisms in place. So if you go to play.battlesnake.com/feedback, it'll redirect you to a GitHub repo where the discussions are where we're going to centralize all of our platform updates, all of our new game mode changes, all of our ideas for new things. It's all going to go there, and most importantly, you can vote on this. So I can pull this up really quickly. Yeah, here we go.
Nice.
That shows up. So you can live vote on these things. We're going to use this to decide new game modes that we create going forward too. So if you see a game mode that you like, or you have a game mode you want to suggest, make sure you upvote it, and we're going to start pulling from the top of this list as we introduce new things. Mm-hmm. And just use, you all have phenomenal ideas, and we really want to be able to support them.
Yeah, it's impossible to pick, so vote so we can just go. Because there's too many good ideas. That's really what it comes down to.
Please make decisions for us.
It'll just simplify things.
Extagon says, this is fantastic. I've been wanting this. Yeah, we're super excited about this. And no idea is too crazy or too strange, right? Like, we're not obviously not going to be able to do everything. But whatever you're thinking, throw it on here. Star this repo and watch this repo and follow it so we can bump it to the top of search results. But whatever you're thinking, we want to hear about it so that we can at least see what we think. Mm-hmm. Let's go back in here. All right. This one. We moved to Discord. This is, if you came here from Slack, then I don't know how you got here because we don't post in Slack anymore. But the official public Slack has been shut down and deprecated. We're now entirely on Discord, which we're really excited about. It should let us do a bunch of interesting things. Andrew's been doing a lot of hard work on setting up Discord. I think it's a much better venue for our community. Anything to add there?
No, I mean, check out Discord. I am always delighted at the Discord community, and like so many like great helpers in there and resources, and like I think the only thing to add is to thank all of you for being so kind to people, especially when folks are coming into Battlesnake for the first time and they're going through that early journey, which is like, oh no, I started in Replit, but it's not always running, or like, how do I deal with this? I realized my Heroku instance doesn't go to the end of the month, or whatever. And just thank you all for being such a great community, and keep it up. We love to see it.
Our community is top notch, and it really is because of everyone in the Discord that so many more people are getting introduced to the game and getting introduced to the leagues and everything. So thank you. Mm-hmm. New Twitch schedule. So we're trying to make things a little bit easier to follow. To Exagon's point of like, it's not always obvious when we're going live with what. So we're going to fit into a new pattern, likely for the rest of the year, actually. So it's ironic given that we're streaming today on a Friday, but maybe we'll change that next time. So every Thursday, we're going to be live on Twitch. We're going to try to stick to a fixed time slot, so 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, or 8 p.m. GMT. We'll be live on Twitch. It's going to be a couple different shows. We're scheduling 4 to 6 weeks out in advance, and so we'll have an idea of what's coming up. But it'll be a combination of Coding Badly, which is now with Joe and Kevin, Deep Learning, which is run by Aurora, and you're doing this next week, right?
Yeah. Next week there'll be a Deep Learning.
Yeah. Are you gonna have a co-host, or is it gonna be just you?
I have to sync up with Andrew. I think I haven't told anyone yet, so I'll tell you all now. Joe very kindly dug up a second research paper. So the AWS SageMaker team did a little write-up on some machine learning strategy stuff. So I figured we could do another academic talk, and then I can mix it up with some other sort of fun stuff. I liked the last season, doing a little bit of history, doing a little bit of algorithm work. Like that was fun.
Yeah, I really like the idea of digging into because the white paper you're discussing is based on reinforcement learning, which is a topic that we haven't touched on all too much, and is directly connected to SageMaker. So if you wanted to get started with AWS SageMaker, it's a really good way to do it. Battlesnake Official says, yeah, we're working to keep our Twitch schedule on the Twitch channel, keep that updated so you'll be able to see when we're going live on Twitch. We're generally trying to make things easier to follow us throughout the leagues and various things. There's also two new Twitch shows that are coming out. One is Community Corner. So Andrew ran this yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Nesagrev and Corey were on that stream with him, and it was a lot of fun to watch. And they ran some games and chatted about some things. So we're going to be doing Community Corner with Andrew, and then also live platform coding. This is something Chris and I have been wanting to do for a while. We're constantly developing, like making changes to the rule set, making changes to the game engine. We want to start showing you some of that, showing some of the open source stuff we're working. I know, Aurora, you have some big plans for the starter snakes coming up, and so maybe we can hoping we could do some of that on stream as well. But just get into a regular habit of actually like just showing you all what we do on a daily-ish basis, because a lot of it is really fun. Yeah,
pull back the curtain a little bit. Yeah. Plus, I feel it gives us a little bit of a redemption arc, because when you see our Battlesnakes in the league or in the tournaments, you can tell we don't put any time in it, and I think
all of our time is spent actually making sure the games run and they get run on time and everything is evaluated correctly.
Yeah. So I feel like this is a developer redemption story for us. It's just we're not this is what we're doing.
We're not as terrible programmers as it looks. All right, okay. So that's the new Twitch schedule. You'll notice I left out Snake Pit Live. I'm going to talk about that a little bit at the end. But there will be a lot of Snake Pit Live coming back. Let's talk about platform updates. So, challenges. We've rebuilt the challenges system to some extent and reset some things. This is something we've wanted to do for a little bit now. So check them out. If you go to play.battlesnake.com/challenges, there'll be a whole bunch of new options and new ways to engage with challenges. There's already a growing list of things that we want to change about this and sort of small improvements that we want to make. But overall, I think this is a much better experience for everyone.
I think about this as like, this is the single player campaign mode of Battlesnake.
Yeah.
Like we have the seasons, we have the arenas. These are wonderful. Like that's really core, OG Battlesnake. But what about having a place to explore in between seasons, or to even just like develop up your skills and start learning some of the paradigms? Like those of us who've been battlesnaking for a while, we're really familiar with a lot of the gotchas and the edge cases. So this is just a great way to introduce more people to that. So collect those Chivo badges.
Yeah, do it. Plus they're really pretty.
Yes. Speaking of lovely Darcy artwork, definitely these are some excellent examples.
I also want to call out, I was really excited about this one particular snake by Ross MacArthur called Badumps, which is just like, I'm really proud of this. If we've done anything to be proud of here in the Battlesnake community, it's produced awesome snake names such as this one.
It's good. It's good. That's the like secondary meta game. Like if challenges are the solo campaign mode, excellent Battlesnake design and names is the meta game.
I think it'd be really fun. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we could do this. Have like a backstory challenge. Like there's a challenge that you can only complete by writing an actual backstory for your snake, and then posting it live in Discord. And only once that's been done will you actually achieve that particular challenge, and then the community can see some of the funny stuff that people are making.
Yeah, just like transcending. Now we're looking for like your Battlesnake has to be mixed media, like entertainment.
Yeah, what's your production budget for your actual Battlesnake branding?
Things to consider. And I mean, once again, just demonstrating how Battlesnake can be a vehicle for practicing a wide variety of skills.
Yes. Exagon says, are the old challenge scores gone? I don't know. Chris will answer that one. Incentivize the lore. Yeah, incentivize the lore. Exactly. Like, share, and subscribe to challenges. Yeah, hit those like buttons, and we'll give you some rewards. Okay, so new challenges. There's also the new training program. I will back away. This is all you. Yeah, you want to walk us through it?
So speaking of bringing new folks to Battlesnake, so not all of you will see this if you're already established Battlesnake developers, but folks creating a new Battlesnake account are going to be provided with just a bit of a boost, a bit of a start into getting their Battlesnake started. And in fact, everyone would have seen the like training program challenge. So there's a specific set of challenges. Brad, you and I have been talking about this for years, like the first 4 commits every Battlesnake should have, right? Like you have to avoid walls, you have to avoid running into yourself, avoid running into other Battlesnakes, and don't starve. So we created a sort of training challenge set that focuses on that, gives folks a chance to build confidence and like get going on their Battlesnake without having to deal with like Pretzel or Cruzy or like all of these like heavy snakes, but give you a chance to explore the space and play. So this is definitely something that's being iterated on and growing to try and see how that like first time experience could go. So if you have friends who've never Battlesnaked before, there isn't a better time for them to join. And it's a lovely thing. I would love to get feedback. This is what I'm working on these days. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what we think of the challenges and how we can kind of improve them and get those going for our new friends who want to battle some snakes.
I wonder if there'd be a cool, like, maybe there's some fun stream content of, like, you and I kind of go on stream for an hour and we just walk through the training program ourselves and, like, see what people think of it and get some feedback. From the chat. I think that'd be really fun.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, it's good stuff.
Membership rewards. So, if you're a Battlesnake member, thank you. First and foremost, thank you. That's awesome. We love that you support us. You don't have to be a member. It's entirely optional, but if you want to support us and what we do and you like what we do, and you want to sort of receive these unique rewards, and we're going to start, we have lots of ideas to add more perks to being a member, but currently members receive heads and tails. The April head and tail, which we never actually talked about on stream, was this very cool snail head snail.
It's just so cute.
Yeah, it's super cute. I love it. May was this missile, kind of like what's the Nintendo, like the Mario character with the bullet? Maybe we shouldn't say it.
Now maybe
we shouldn't say it on stream. Yeah.
I was thinking Battlesnake Bill. I'm like, that is not right.
That's my next snake. My next snake is going to be called Battlesnake Bill, and it's going to be using that head and tail.
Yes.
Yeah. So June. The June membership reward, if you are a member, you've already received it. It's this alligator head and tail. If you aren't a member, you can still sign up and you'll get it. You could still do that right now if you wanted to. July is going to be this motorcycle helmet and motorcycle wheel? I'm not sure. I understand what it looks like. Yeah, I like it. And then the August one, is my literal favorite. Of all that, we already know all the 2021, all the membership rewards for this year are already set up. We already know what they all are internally, but the August one is my favorite of the entire batch. I love it so much, and I think Darcy called it, like, the head is called like lanternfish. Like, it's just you just went for it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
No, I'm feeling it. I've been playing a lot of like Japanese RPGs lately in my free video game time and just fishing incessantly. So this really speaks to that for me.
Nestor Grubb says I'm a member, but I didn't receive. That's interesting. Okay, we'll take a look at that, and we'll get that resolved. That's good to know. But yeah, we also wanted to, if you are not a member, we are going to give away the snail heads and tails. So if you're watching the stream right now and you have a Battlesnake account, you can actually go to the reward code redemption page, which I'll show in a second, and you can enter the code Summer Speed, and you will receive the snail head and tail. So if you go to your Battlesnake page, and if you click on the top right here, where your profile is, there's redeem reward code. You go there, and if you paste in Summer Speed, all caps with a hyphen, looks like this.
Case sensitive.
Case sensitive. That should unlock the snail head and tail for you. So give that a shot. Let us know if it's working. Yeah, Battlesnake Official is putting everything in chat.
Yeah, and definitely do it. I mean, it may seem like we're being generous here, but really this is a selfish ask, because I am pretty sure Brad and myself definitely just want to see this head and tail combo in the upcoming tournament. So
I thought you were going to say we want to test our code, which is also, maybe 15% of this is us doing live QA to make sure the reward system's working.
It's fine.
It's fine. It'll be okay. But yeah, if you haven't got the snail head and tail, definitely go check that out. That code will be available for the remainder of the summer league, so you can share it around. Anyone in the community is welcome to do that, because I really like the snail head and tail. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'll pop up. There's a quick URL to that as well.
Yeah.
If clicking is terrible and you want to copy pasta, there you go.
Maybe Chris can throw it in chat too, or throw the redemption URL in chat. Redeem button, just refresh, no submit feedback. Hexagon, if that happens, that's a known bug. That means you already have it. So you're probably a member in that case, or you've received the head and the snail previously. But yeah, we need to fix that case. Yeah, if you already have the snail head and tail, the reward page will just give you no feedback whatsoever.
Silence is good, right? It's errors that are a problem.
Yes, exactly. The important part is lack of errors. Okay, let's talk about 2021 competitive season recap really quick, and then we're going to get to the Summer League stuff. 2021 competitive season, we're targeting 3 leagues. We're going to do a spring, a summer, and a fall league. Our goal with this is to engage the entire global Battlesnake community. We want highly competitive arenas. We want unique rewards and prizes. And we also really want to do live championship tournaments. So the casters really like doing, especially highly competitive tournament play. It's one of our favorite things to do as a team. And so part of our goal with the 2021 season is to do at least 3 large major tournaments a year. And then we're also going to finish the year with the annual Winter Classic. If you're new to Battlesnake and you haven't seen a Winter Classic before, just hold on to your butts until December, because it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
But the Winter Classic is where we do top tier competition. So this is when all the best players come out of the woodwork for the biggest and the best prizes. There's going to be qualification required this year, because there's no way we can get everyone involved. We'll talk about what that is. It'll probably be leading up to it, but we'll talk about that more in December. But there will be, just to put it out there will be another Winter Classic happening this year.
Absolutely. And even for those who may not be able to qualify or get in, since this is a bit more of a restricted tournament, like I truly treat Winter Classic as now part of my Christmas television viewing. You throw that up on the screen in the living room, you're having your eggnog and enjoying your December break.
Just bring all your extended family into the living room and throw it on the TV.
Yeah. This is some quality, thrilling entertainment.
It's basically a classic Christmas movie at this point. That's how we all think about it. Yeah. All right, so that just give an idea of what we're looking at for the year. But currently, obviously, we're headed into the Summer League. Let's do Spring League recap. So in the Elite Division, these are all the winners from the various divisions, and the Royale divisions up at the top here. We just wanted to call them out and say thanks. So Hungry Carlos, Pruz, Nibsnake, RBC Serpent, phenomenal. Thanks for coming out. Rusty in the gold tier, and then obviously Snaky McSnakeface. Super happy. These snakes they've earned it. It's really it is surprisingly challenging to do well in a live tournament, especially when there's 64 plus players. And so these developers have they've done something really, really special, and we really want to make sure that they're celebrated within the community. So if you see them, say congratulations. They did very well, and they're very unique, and definitely, we'll make sure that they're invited to participate in the Winter Classic for sure. Let's talk about Summer League. Summer League reveal. Wait. Before we do Summer League reveal, 3, 2, 1.
Spicy Battlesnake action coming at you here today. Man, these games are fast and furious. And we're down to 2 snakes again. Brute just goes for the early kills like crazy.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about that, Brad?
Are we back?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. We should just have the whole stream should just be 30-second videos.
Yeah.
All right, Summer League reveal. Let's do it. So Summer League launches today. It should be live now. If you go to play.battlesnake.com/summer-league, or if you just go to the homepage, there'll be links. There's various links. It's not hard to find. Summer League is going to consist of 1 competitive arena. In Spring League, we ran a little experiment with 2. We didn't really like that. We thought it kind of detracted from the competitive play that was happening. So Summer League is going to be 1 competitive arena, and it's going to be Royale mode. Royale is, we think it's the most interesting to watch. It's the easiest to watch. It's also easier than the squad mode. Squad mode needs a little bit of work to make it easy to cast. But we really, really, really liked the Royale tournament that came out of Spring League, and so we wanted to double down on that. We also got some feedback, and I think it was very valid, that the competitive sort of especially 1v1 head-to-head, it's not as fun as having lots of snakes on the board, and it's more difficult to cast, or it's more boring to cast because the games last quite a while. It doesn't get interesting until the late game. But Royale has so much going for it, and so we really wanted to highlight that with the Summer League and just commit everything to doing Royale mode.
Yeah, I mean, Extragon in chat's just made a comment I 100% agree with, is that it's the only arena, which means folks are going to be optimizing for it, which is what I want. That was my one regret with Spring League, is that Royale was kind of left. I'm like, come on, this is there's so many opportunities and so many strategies that haven't been explored or unlocked yet. So this is a fresh place to start doing some new crazy things, trying some new strategies, exploring, iterating. Let's have some fun with it. So I love that we're making Royale the center stage for this league.
Chorus is not opposed to Royale, but I did really enjoy the 1v1. Awesome. That's really good feedback. Thanks for letting us know. It wasn't negative feedback. There was no one hated the 1v1 stuff. But we did get some notes that the Royale was just more entertaining to watch, more exciting to be a part of. But really appreciate you saying that, and we'll make sure we take that into account when we figure out where we're going from here. Chris, so Chris is on the Battlesnake official account. He says a win. Yeah, this is what's really interesting. So in standard play, really good snakes are winning in the 70 to 80% kind of range, but in Royale play, really good snakes are winning in the 30 to 35% range. And so I think the field here is much more wide open in terms of top snakes to emerge. It's going to be a lot less of just Pruz and Pretzel and Snakey McSnakeface just taking over, and there's a lot of room for more optimization.
Yeah, NH Kerrigan actually working on your snake. Yeah, I know. It's
or just throw it in there and see what happens. That's fine.
I mean, it's an option. It is a developer community. Maybe we could do some of that work. But if you just want to keep generating memes, that's cool too. I'm super cool with that.
Yeah. Along those lines, the progressive tiers are back. So we got a lot of really good feedback about the progressive tiers. We've actually worked them into the global arena a little bit as another experiment, but I think for league play, the progressive tiers are probably around to stay, because I think it was just a much better experience for everyone. And so we're going to stick around with those. There's going to be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and elite again. We've made it a lot more challenging to reach, in particular, gold. So it's going to, it's going to take a certain number of games or a specific number or a specific amount of skill, I guess, in Royale mode to hit gold. And hopefully we can kind of spread the field out a little bit more. And then, as always, Elite is really, really hard to hit. Like, we're expecting less than 10 devs to actually be able to hit Elite over the course of the league. And we're really excited to see who those folks are going to be. Chili Pepper says the tiers are great, but the flat point game makes it really slow to see changes. Yeah, totally. One of the things, we have ideas around that of like having games be more meaningful, but maybe run fewer of them. But we definitely hear that feedback, and we echo that internally, and that's something that we're watching this time around as well. Mm-hmm. The tiers were nice. Exxon says the tiers were nice, but it was really sad to see how many people not make it. Yeah, absolutely. One of the things, we're not going to do it with Summer League, but one of the things that we're looking at is actually being able to have more tournament play. So imagine like maybe one arena, but we can do a bronze tournament. We could do a silver tournament. We could do a gold tournament. Like maybe we could do more tournaments and make sure that everyone gets a chance to see themselves in tournament play at some point. But just focus on one particular game mode for the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so tricky, right? With so many wonderful folks registered for Battlesnake. How many hours of live of games do we want to go on?
I mean the casters. I think for the 1v1, the casters were like live shoutcasting for like 4 hours straight, and don't get me wrong, they did a phenomenal job, and they showed no signs of exhaustion, but it took a lot. It notably took a lot out of them, and I think it's a big ask. So we're just trying to find new ways and explore new ways to get more people on stream, but also make it a little bit easier for our team to manage.
Absolutely. And there's some other fun things that we have in the pipe for getting some interesting moments and gameplay moments on stream for all Battlesnakes.
Yeah, definitely lots of ideas. If you've been watching Andrew's streams lately, he's been doing some fun stuff. We have a lot more ideas in that vein as well. So check out the other Twitch shows as well. And you'll see some cool stuff. The tournament, we didn't even mention this. The tournament happens July 31st. So it's about 7 weeks for the Summer League, a little bit shorter than Spring League was by a week or two. But we recognize that, a lot of people want to take some time off and go on vacations and whatnot. And so we want to try to get the Summer League wrapped up by the end of July. And so we're targeting the 31st for that live tournament. So if you're going to put a date in the calendar, that's the one. Malum 24 win streaks giving more points would be nice. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, that would be so good if consecutive wins, especially in 4-player games, if consecutive wins upped the amount of points you received.
Yeah, there'll be some balancing. I feel like there's like a deep learning in the future where we just like talk about ranking and like the iterative process and like the considerations, because this is like actually a very chunky, interesting problem,
and a really fun one. Like from a developer perspective, I think it'd be really fun to maybe open source some of our ranking. Like obviously we're a ways off from this, but I think it'd be fun to open source some of the ideas we have and some of the inner workings of how the ranking system works, because it's very new ground. Like not a lot have been done. There's a lot of stuff for like 1v1 player team play, but when you put four players in a game and any one of them can win, we're building a lot of this stuff on the fly as we go and figuring it out.
Yeah, especially for Battlesnake, where we like to switch it up. Like techniques that work for 1v1 might not be as effective in like four player mode. It's like there's some nuance.
Corey says would love to chat here, but yeah, totally, yeah. So maybe we can do some more. Point being is like we're very responsive. We like to listen to feedback around the tier progression, iterative development in a programming game. Yeah, exactly. Let's move on. Let's talk about Summer League rewards. So very similar to Spring League, there's going to be rewards attached to each tier. So as you progress through the tiers, you're going to unlock different things. Just for hitting bronze, you're going to get the Rattletail. For hitting silver, you're going to get the new Viper head, which I really, really like.
Oh, it's a little menacing. It's ooh.
Yeah. I like that one a lot because it hits that classic snake. Like it's one of our few more recent snakes that actually looks like a snake.
I guess that's a thing we could do. Yeah.
Yeah. The gold rocket Rocket Tail I also really like because it has like there's a lot of white space use in there that isn't like typical for some of our stuff. And then Platinum Villain, which
I think you spelled Curtis wrong.
I was gonna say internally we've just been calling this the Curtis head with that mustache. But maybe we should just own that, and we should just call it the Curtis head. We'll talk to the team next week, and maybe we'll just rename that to Curtis. That'll be really fun. And then Elite at
poor Chris. Yeah.
Chris says he's not changing.
Way more of a pain than you would expect.
It's a lot more work because there's a lot of moving parts that have to know what they are. Elite. So we did for Spring League for reaching Elite. We did this really fun custom mugs. We literally our prize team, which is just Shannon. She found a way to put custom snakes onto a mug for those individuals and for those developers. This was a ton of fun, and I think that we really liked it. We're gonna do something similar. We're not gonna announce it just yet. We're gonna announce it closer once we want to make sure that the numbers play out and that we're not giving away like a ton of these things. And then we'll announce what we're doing. But the Elite prize is going to be a physical item that you're going to receive in the mail, and it's going to be customized to your account or to your snake in some really interesting way. And we're really excited to show this off when the time comes. Anything you want to add here?
No, I mean, this seems great. Once again, while we're making requests of Shannon, the mugs were cool, and I really wanted one too. And congratulations to those from Spring League who got one.
Did anyone in chat get their mug? Yeah. I don't know. I think they only got shipped out recently because we had to make them, obviously.
Awesome. Okay, so my ask is, because we didn't necessarily get to see each design, is get a picture of your sweet mug, action shot, if you feel comfortable with that, and pop that into Discord so we can all. It's like building your mood board, right? So you've got your mood board for your Summer League strategy, and like one of your motivators is this like icon, this custom item. To help you through your journey, help you in your training montage.
I love it.
So Summer Battlesnake mood boards, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I just live in mood boards, Battlesnake related mood boards. It's all lots of pinks and purples, obviously. So Summer League is live. You can check it out here. If you go to battlesnake.com, they'll be registered now for Summer League 2021. See, there's already 141 developers participating, which is awesome. Numbers are super good, and we're really excited with all the people that are involved. There's already a ton of folks that have started entering their snakes, so games are going to start running soon, if not already.
And don't forget, you need to, even if you're registered for the event, you do need to pick and enter a Battlesnake for the arena. So second phase.
Yeah. Second step is actually choosing. I haven't done this yet. We can do this now. But you have to actually enter your Battlesnake. So if I go full leaderboard, I should be able to manage my Battlesnakes. And here I can select Badly Coded. We're going to put Badly Coded in again. Classic. Unchanged from last December or whatever. But we'll add Badly Coded. And then we'll go back to the Summer League.
That's milestone 1. Get above Badly Coded. Like on your, it's your progression. It's the undocumented first time user challenge.
Can somebody clip this for Joe? I just want to note that currently Badly Coded is number 1 on the leaderboard.
Only time. Because someone make a snake that starts with the letter A so we can deal with this, I don't know, this unfortunate situation.
A badly coded snake, right?
Don't sell yourself short, it's at least mediocre.
Hey, Chris says on the alphabetically sorted. Yeah, don't take this away from me. Don't take this away from Joe and I. This is a win. So all of this is live. Games are going to start running soon if they haven't already, and you'll be able to start progressing through. Full schedule will be listed here, so you can check out when all the shows are going to happen, including Snake Pit Live, which I'll talk about in a second. Prizes are here as well. There's an FAQ if you have questions about how to get involved. Let's talk really quickly about Snake Pit Live, because this is going to be fun. And then we'll get out of here because we're running up on our time. Oh, I forgot. So Replit, good partner of ours. We like working with them and their team. They've given us a coupon code. So anyone wanting to use Replit for Summer League to build their snake, there should be a coupon code in chat or a URL in chat. Aurora, if you could pop it up on stream too.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
But you can actually go to that URL and you can redeem a code for 3 months of free hacker plan, which will give you no downtime on your Replit, which is very important for a successful competitive Battlesnake. And it's 3 months, so it should cover the length of Summer League. So this will be available in Discord too. We're going to set it up to other people. Yeah, and if you redeem this, then you can turn your Replit node to always be on, so it'll never idle it out. You don't have to worry about losing games just because you ran out of time or execution time. Exagon says Replit also just added support for a ton of... Yeah. So if you want to use Summer League to learn something really weird, this is a great opportunity to do that. We'll put this link in Discord, and you'll see it throughout the Summer League as well. Summer League broadcast schedule, Snake Pit Live. So Snake Pit Live, we're gonna do something a little bit different with it this time around. You have to tune in to watch, but we're gonna move it. It used to be Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific, but we heard from a lot of folks that was a very difficult time slot for most to reach. If you aren't like Western North America, then it was challenging to watch that. So we're gonna move it, and we're gonna put Snake Pit Live on Saturdays. So Snake Pit Live is gonna start happening Saturdays, 10 a.m. Pacific at 1 p.m. Or sorry, I should say 1 p.m. Eastern. I realize the slide says 1 p.m. Pacific as well. It's the same time slot as the tournament typically takes place in as well. So Saturday mornings are going to be your Snake Pit Live, competitive play, and the tournament. That's when you're going to be able to interact with the casters. The first Snake Pit Live for Summer League happens tomorrow at 10 a.m. So super soon. It's coming up fast. Aurora, give me an idea of like what they're going to be doing. I haven't really seen a lot of the Snake Pit Live stuff.
Oh, I'm not sure how much is permitted to be revealed here, but something that I think was a really fun experiment in Spring League was we ran that kind of fantasy draft, right? Where the casters picked some Battlesnakes to kind of like be their champions and collect points over Spring League. But that was a little isolated, and it was, there maybe wasn't quite enough at stake. And I don't know about all of you, but I love watching the casters swarm. I love watching them getting really emotionally invested in a variety of Battlesnake situations. So we're going to be doubling down on that a little bit. And I guess the way to think about it is imagine you're a Battlesnaker for hire, and you could perhaps, tie your allegiance temporarily, permanently switch it up to a caster of your choice. Bringing up these banners. So the House of Aileen, the House of Joe, the House of Chris, and the House of Curtis. Which of the casters do you want to battle on behalf of? How will they do? Will Curtis maybe have to, be a little bit nicer to people, or are you attracted to his devious nature? So there are some options here, I think. Yeah. So Snake Pit Live bringing this kind of rivalry to the forefront is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think, and that's our goal with Snake Pit Live this league, is just to have a lot of fun and have a lot of live engagement. So we're gonna be doing a lot of really fun stuff with the caster houses. It's a new idea. It's an experiment. We'll see what happens. If you want to, Chris has done a phenomenal job. Chris and Darcy have done a phenomenal job of creating these banners and this branding. If you want to represent your caster on the leaderboard, you can actually, each caster has given their favorite head and a color of their choice. So if you want to rebrand your Battlesnake to represent the caster, you're welcome to do that. It's entirely optional. You don't have to. But it can be really fun, and the casters will start to call that out as well.
Yeah. I mean, go full all in too, right? Like, this is some great artwork. I want to see allegiances in your Discord, like nicknames and popping that in there about which house you feel really channels your Battlesnake spirit. I think there's some there's some things here we can do.
Can we just call it that Chris's banner is literally a sock?
Does it have little nibbles in it too?
I think it did at one point. There's a version of this banner that has bites taken out of the sock, which I really liked. We should also clarify that House of Chris is different. We talk about Chris is currently running production on the Battlesnake official account. There's two Chris's here.
Caster Chris.
There's Caster Chris, and then there's Chris. So just want to make sure that we specify. So we're not making fun of Chris eating socks while he's sitting there in chat.
Yeah. I just want to echo what's in chat. You can switch allegiances. There's no.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
yeah.
Make them work for it. That's.
Exxon says it's the Snake competitors making a fantasy draft for the casters, making a fantasy draft for the Snake competitors. Exactly. Nailed it.
What is Battlesnake but a vehicle for our own amusement?
And recursion, and fantasy draft recursion. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. Tune in tomorrow morning. I don't know what it looks like. The casters and Chris have some fun stuff planned. It'll probably be a little bit off the cuff, as it always is, because we like to be flexible. But tune in and let us know if you like it. It should be a lot of fun. That's kind of the goal with it. Yeah, live now. So we'll go back to slides. NH Kerrigan says I'll drop the sorting hat link. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Like a Harry Potter style house sorting hat with backstory. I think on that page there's actually a backstory as well for each house.
Oh yeah. There's some lore to read. Definitely dig in.
Yeah. That's everything. That's Summer League. That's Summer League in a nutshell. It's all live games are going to start running shortly. If you stuck around and watched this with us, awesome. Thank you so much. We love the community here. We love everyone that tunes in and watches live. We know a lot of people want to catch the stream later on and they'll watch the VOD later. But if you hung out with us in chat, thank you so much. Thanks AWS, thanks RBC, thanks GitHub for supporting us in what we do and making Summer League possible. Thanks Aurora for coming along on the ride with me. It's been a blast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's make this a great Summer League. I think it will be.
Yeah, let's do it. / let's make sure coded badly coded Snake wins, obviously. Hexagon says all hyped up, see you in the league. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right, we'll get out of here. We'll run the teaser video one last time. I will indulge myself.
4 is the magic number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, maybe 3 more times before I actually end the. We'll just loop it, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's okay. That's how podcasts work. But we'll see you all Snakebit Live tomorrow morning, and then Thursdays for various other Twitch content. We'll see you then, and we'll see you in Discord. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye, all.
Bye.
Spicy Battlesnake action coming at you here today. Man, these games are fast and furious. And we're down to 2 snakes again. Brute just goes for the early kills like crazy.